Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I just wanted to do a little chatty get ready with me. It's my first video back filming after vacation, so I just wanted to sit down, kind of chit chat, play with some makeup that I got sent while I was away, including the new Okavango Safari palette from Nomad. It is so super cute. It is so swampy, neutral vibes, and I'm excited to play more with this one. Obviously, I focused on the greens today, but I'm excited about this one. I think the shimmers look really pretty in this, and I'm looking forward to playing with this one some more. So stay tuned for that over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. That palette did launch today, by the way. I literally just got my hands on it today since I've been gone, so I am getting a video up ASAP for you. So if you feel like shopping, you can use my affiliate code battybean to save on their site. And yeah, we're just gonna play with some makeup today. I obviously created this look. We chit-chatted, so get your makeup out if you wanna do your makeup with me or just throw me on in the background. We're just gonna hang out and have a good time. As far as my accessories today go, these earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy, and I don't know where this choker's from. It's old. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and play with some makeup. Hello, how's it going? I already did my primer before I did my brows as usual. Still on my Freck Rich Bitch kick. It's just so good. I love the way it makes my skin feel. And I'll take everything I can get because my skin is so out of whack from like traveling so much and flying on an airplane and all that fun stuff. So all the nourishment I can get is what I need. I'm also gonna throw on my Say glowy product, the Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow. I always forget what this is called, like never fails. What are you up to today? This video is going up today, so you're getting me in real time. Happy Tuesday. I wasn't able to get my packages yesterday at my UPS store because it was Memorial Day, so we're filming it all in one day. And honestly, I don't think I could have filmed yesterday because we flew in the morning yesterday. Like we were basically traveling for 24 hours straight, and I don't think I could have filmed yesterday. I was so tired. Some of the things I have are things that I already own. Some of the things are new things, and I'll try to let you know what's new and what's not. This is kind of new. Rare Beauty sent me a new tinted moisturizer, tinted sunscreen, both. This is in 10N though. Before I had like 20W, so I think this will be a better match for me. Just gonna throw a bloop of that on my hand. What's new with you? Obviously, I've been traveling the last 2 weeks. My travel vlog is already on my channel if you are curious and wanna see what I've been up to. But yeah, obviously that's been the main focus of my life right now. I did also read a lot on my trip just because like with plane travel and commuting and stuff and still reading a little bit at the end of every day, I was able to get through a lot of books. I literally read like I think 7.5 books. Crazy. I didn't think I was gonna read that many books, but I'm very proud of myself and it was really fun. I basically just like anytime there was downtime to play on my phone, I read instead. And it was honestly so blissful and wonderful to be like that disconnected for a while. It was so good. Have you been reading anything good lately? I just picked up the newest Crave book, the final book in the Crave series. It launched today and I swung by Target and picked it up. And I'm so excited to start it. I have like 100 pages left on the book that I'm currently reading, which is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. But as soon as I'm done, I'm going to start reading Cherish, and I'm so pumped. Especially because after that, I'm finally delving into the ACOTAR world. I'm so excited. I fully intended actually to start reading ACOTAR on the plane ride home so that I could come home and like immediately like start the rest of the series. But then I remembered that the newest Crave book was coming out and I was like, I really want to read that one first. So I'm really excited though, just to get back into the fantasy world. I've been very much on a romance, rom-com kind of kick lately, and I'm happy to dive into the world of fantasy again. What have you been watching lately? I haven't watched much, especially just because I've been traveling and whatnot. I do want to start the new RuPaul Drag Race All-Stars though. I might start that soon. I'm going now with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in Fair 10N. They just sent me this. I'm gonna just plop a little of that under my eye and around my nose, and I'll hit up this little breakout that's been healing. I'm also gonna add my Rare Beauty under eye brightener. I was doing this in 2 steps, but I started kind of just mixing it all together and it seems to work really nicely. I think we might go see Little Mermaid tonight. That's still up for debate. Just depends on our level of exhaustion later. Got decent sleep last night, but I still feel like it takes a good solid 2 days to recuperate after flying and changing time zones and whatnot. But did you see Little Mermaid yet? What did you think? I would love to know what you thought of it. I've heard nothing but like amazing things so far. I hear it's phenomenal and I'm so excited. My nose specifically, my skin has just been so out of whack. So if I don't look my best today, bear with me. For bronzer, Pixie just sent me this On The Glow bronzer stick. This is in the shade Warm Glow. So let's give this a shot. Actually, I don't think I want to just draw stripes on my face. I think I'm gonna go in with the product itself and then go on my face. I think that'll be a little less scary. I'm really excited to see the new Into the Spider-Verse too. I think that comes out this weekend. So we'll probably go see it this weekend. I'm going to Disney this weekend, actually. I'm going to Animal Kingdom. And I think I'm gonna meet the lovely Allie Dawson and Teresa's Dead, as long as all plans stay in order. And I'm so excited to meet them both. I adore both of them with my whole heart. So far, this is a very subtle bronzer. I tried that Freck Face Hack one recently too, and that was also really subtle. Maybe I do need to like just draw the stripes on my face and like hope for the best. It's very subtle, isn't it? You know, subtle's not necessarily a bad thing. I just expected a little more because it seems pretty pigmented on the stick itself. I am liking the glow it leaves behind though. I think that's quite nice. For blush, I'm gonna use this liquid blush from Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Worth. It's one of their new shades. I think it's a limited edition shade. They just sent it to me. So I'm gonna use it today. I'm just gonna dabble it on my sponge first. That's pigmented. This is one of their dewy blushes. I love both the matte and dewy finishes for their liquid blushes, but the dewy ones are my favorite for sure. I just feel like the blendability is so pretty and I love the way they look on the skin. This is an interesting color, kind of like a almost terracotta-y neutral, very warm color. Almost more bronzy than my bronzer was, but I feel like that's fine. Do you have any travel plans coming up? I know we literally just got back, but we actually do have a couple more trips coming up in July. Didn't intend on it being that way, but it just kind of worked out that all of our trips kind of got smushed together this year. But my birthday's coming up on the 7th. And we're gonna be going to the DC area. We're gonna be going with my best friend Sam, meeting up with her best friend Kara, who I also adore. I've met her a couple times now, and I think we would be absolute besties if she and I lived closer to each other. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's a beautiful color. I think that's so pretty and bronzy, and that's kind of what I was going for with this look today, was very bronzy. All right, so now that that is done, I'm gonna set my under eye area just a little bit. I'm gonna use my Kosas Cloud setting powder. I really like this. I'm just gonna use this dual-ended Lawless brush because I really like how small this half is. I'm just gonna tuck that up in there, just so that I don't get creases from making facial expressions. I was really liking this powder a lot before my trip, and then on my trip, I felt like I was having to pile on a lot for it to actually set my makeup, which I was not having to deal with before. And then I felt like this made me look really dry throughout the day as well. So I'm gonna test it out a bit again now that I'm home and like in my normal environment. Maybe it was just a fluke, but I don't know. Maybe I don't like this as much as I thought I was at first. For now, it looks decent, so we'll keep it rolling. I'm gonna apply just a few fake freckles with my Freck XL. Oh, and then later in July is Zane and I's 10-year anniversary of being together. Not married, just dating, but I feel like that's still a long time and still an accomplishment to celebrate. But we have our Alaskan cruise. I'm so looking forward to it. We've had this planned for like a little over a year now, and I'm so excited that it's getting close. Like so close that we needed to book our hotel soon when we're staying in Seattle for a day before we go. If there's anything particular in the DC area that you love, nothing touristy because we've been to DC a few times, so we've done all the like touristy stuff, but as like a local, if there's any like cute like vegetarian or vegan places that you like, or coffee shops or little bookstores, things like that, let me know some things. And same with Seattle. We'll only be there for one day before the cruise and one day after. But if there's anything you feel like is a must-see for like this trip, let me know. I'm sure we'll go back at some point for another Seattle trip in the future because I'd like to spend a chunk of time there, but let me know. We've never been. For highlighter, I've really been enjoying the Unearthly Cosmetics new highlighters, specifically this one in Twilight. Very similar to Fenty's How Many Carats Diamond Bomb, but I do feel like the texture of this one is a little bit different. Like the Fenty one is a little more balmy. This one isn't quite the same texture, but it does have a very similar appearance. So This is just my little Lethal Cosmetics fan brush. I just love how it looks translucent and sparkly and just all the magical things. Lately with my highlighter, after I've like applied it with my brush, I'll kind of dip my sponge in and tap over it again. I feel like it really melts it into the skin. I used to do this a lot actually. This was like my go-to way to apply highlighter. And I've been doing it again. This is exactly what I wanted my skin to look like today, honestly. Just kind of like bronzy, glowy. I really like that. I'm gonna set it now with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray and we'll move on to the eyes. All right, moving on to the eyes. I got the new Nomad Okavango Safari palette. It's so pretty and it's like soft and glorious and I'm really excited about it. It looks like this. It's so pretty. This actually launched today, the day that I'm filming and uploading this video. They sent it to me and revealed this like while I was already gone, so I didn't have the chance to like test this out and play with it beforehand, but doing my best to get it up the day of launch day, so here we go. I think we're gonna do just a simple look today and with the greens, because you know me, I'm a colorful lover. I do intend on doing another video with this on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts though, so just stay tuned. I'll do another look, probably something more with the neutral colors or maybe combining the two, we'll see. I'm gonna prime though first with my Milk Makeup eye primer. I'm gonna start with Chiefs Island. It's so pretty, I love that green. And I'm gonna use this Sigma E24 brush. And I'm kind of just gonna like start sweeping this across the outer part of my lid towards like away from my eye, but I'm not gonna bring it out too far because I am gonna use another shade to help blend and buff that out more. I'm not really too concerned with how much of my lid this covers because I am gonna be smearing a shimmer all over anyways, but I kind of just want like a nice, like, I don't know, gradient going on. I'm also gonna take a smidge of this and pop it under my lower lash line, specifically in the outer half. And just make sure those kind of connect a little bit before I go in with my next shade. I love this shade of green. It's so swampy and grungy. Next, I want to take this brighter green. It looks so like that yucky green color that I love, where it's like kind of swampy. I'm gonna use my Singe Beauty brush, the E03. And I'm just gonna take that with a very light hand. I didn't even grab that much product because I want to build it up slowly. I'm just gonna start by working it through the crease a little bit. That is beautiful. I'm gonna do the same on that lower lash just to get that a little buffed before I work on the outer corner. What a cute little splash of swampy goodness. And then I'm gonna just kind of start swirling it outwards. Oh, that is so cute. I really like this. Obviously I have to test this palette out as a whole a little bit more because it's not like a green palette. It just has a couple pops of green that I'm making the center of my focus today, but so far I'm really happy with this. Next I'm gonna take my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay before I go in with my shimmer. I'm just gonna tippy tap a little of that on the mostly front part of my lid because I'll use my finger to kind of tap this around and go outwards with it. And I want to use Nile Crocodiles. It's so pretty, especially like swirled together with that embossing. It's so good. Look how shiny that is. Metallic goodness. I want this mostly focused in the front half, but then once I'm satisfied with that, I'll kind of taper it so it blends into the rest of what I have going on. I think I might use that for my inner corner also because I'm just really vibing with that. Ooh, that's really cute. Like, it's really cute layered on top of the green, but it's also really cute by itself. I'm pretty happy with that. I know it's a very simple look, but that's kind of what I was feeling today to get back in the groove of makeup in life again. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna go off camera, finish this up, throw in like an eye pencil, some mascara, and a gloss. And I'll be back when I'm complete. Here is my final look complete. I really like this, just kind of like glowy skin, swampy green eyes. I'm all about this. This is exactly what I needed today. The eye pencil I threw in is Green Tea from Odin's Eye. I just felt like it went with the swampy vibes. I feel like the packaging does not let you think it's the color that it is, but it's like literally like the color of my eyeshadow. Just popped on some mascara, and then on my lips, I used the ColourPop BFF pencil with the Unearthly Cosmetics and Heather Austin collab gloss, the shade Omen. I just wanted something sheer and sparkly, and I love it. So yeah, this is my look. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Let's zoom out and finish this up. Thanks for watching my video. I figured maybe we can recap some of the new stuff I used. The Pixie bronzer stick, I don't know. I feel like this one and the Freck one that I tried recently, they're just so subtle. Like, I don't need a bronzer that's so pigmented that it looks orange on my skin, but I don't know. I feel like this one didn't do a whole lot for me. I'll play with this one some more, but it might be a little too subtle for my taste. This blush shade is so cute though, Worth. I'm really just loving the glow that my skin has, and I think most of it is due to this. I'm super happy with that. They sent me a bunch of other colors too that I don't have yet that I'm really excited to play with. Like, there's this hot red and this hot pink, Grateful and Lucky. I'm so excited to play with those. They're beautiful. I think the only other new thing was the palette itself. I am really liking it so far. I mean, I only used 3 of the shades, just those 3 right there. So I haven't done anything crazy with it, but I imagine if the funky colors in the palette work good, the neutrals will probably work good as well. Like I said, I'm gonna play with this again on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, so just stay tuned. I will probably try to go out of my comfort zone and play with the warm neutrals since I don't tend to reach for those. I am a cool tone neutral girly through and through if I'm gonna play with neutrals, but I don't know, maybe we'll play with those. I'm also really attracted to like this little corner right here. I think that's pretty funky. So I don't know, we'll see, but so far so good. That's all I can really give you right now, but I do love Nomad as a brand. I've never really had a problem with their palettes, so I'm looking forward to playing with that one some more. I would love to hear your thoughts though. Did you pick up that palette? Have you played with any of the products I played with today? What do you think of my look? I would love to chat down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some animal emojis. Got the animal print palette going on. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days here as well. And feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get a cute little bat badge next to your name, little spooky emojis to use in the comments, and you'll get a members only get ready with me once a month where I ask my members to help me decide what to use. And since it's almost the beginning of a new month, I'll be asking that very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. I need a lip balm. My lips are literally as dry as the desert right now. You know, honestly, it feels really weird to be filming again. It's been like 2 weeks since I filmed, and I like don't know what I'm doing anymore.